Masters of the Universe Revelations is a sequel series to the original He-Man and the Masters of the Universe from the mid-80s. But this series was created and written by Kevin Smith. I'm a Kevin Smith fan myself. Doesn't mean everything he touches turns to gold or anything. And no, he has put out some duds, but I do love the bloke. And this series follows Teela and Andra after Skeletor's final attack on Castle Grayskull causes all the magic in Eternia to disappear and the Sword of Power to be split in two and sent back to Preternia and Subternia. Now they team up with Evil Lyn, Orko, Roboto, Man-at-Arms, etc., to return the magic to Eternia. Now the voice cast consists of Mark Hamill, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Kevin Smith himself, Jason Mewes, Kevin Conroy, Lena Headey, and Alicia Silverstone, Justin Long, and even Danny Trejo, which is awesome. There's cool fighting, great callbacks to old villains, and the art style is also super cool. There are 2 parts comprised of 5 episodes each, although there is a story element at the end which suggests a 3rd run. Possibly, nothing's been announced yet, so I don't know if a 3rd part or another 5 episodes is coming, but it's, that possibility is always there. The characters of Teela, Prince Adam, obviously / He-Man, and Skeletor are done very well, I do have to say, as well as Cringer, Orko, and especially Lena Headey's Evil Lyn. She gets a lot of time to shine, and her character goes through a lot in this, and that was really cool to see. Now I can't help but hear the Joker whenever Mark Hamill does his portrayal of Skeletor, and that's not a bad thing. I absolutely love the Joker, and I love Mark Hamill. If I ever met the bloke in real life, I'd probably break down and cry like a little girl. I'm just putting it out there. I don't think it would ever happen, but if it does, that would be amazing. Now, as long as you view this as a Masters of the Universe series, as the title suggests, and not He-Man, it's a fun, if a little too short anime. Now, the problem with this is that it got a lot of bad press when it was released due to He-Man not being in it as much. But don't get me wrong, when he is in it, it's awesome and probably at its peaks. But you just got to remove the He-Man part and just take this as a Masters of the Universe based within the universe of He-Man, where he's just got a little more of a backseat. Because when he calls down the power of Grayskull and shouts, "I have the power," it did give my old 80s born ass some goosebumps, I'm not going to lie. It is pretty cool. Now, a lot of the characters do get fleshed out, and some backstories are filled in as the series goes on, and just to alleviate certain fears by people that may have avoided the series due to a certain He-Man character not being in it as much. No, the series is not a woman good, man bad propaganda piece, which was what I was led to believe by a lot of people, saying, "Oh no, it's just all about Teela." And yes, it is to an extent, but it's not a woke woman thing, in my opinion. Absolutely not. Now, also, there is also some character deaths, which I thought was very ballsy, and it took me by surprise. And although it comes around and it leads somewhere towards the end of the whole series, I was quite taken aback by it. Now, my main gripe with the whole series is that Sarah Michelle Gellar's voice acting for Teela is phoned in as hell. Super phoned in. There's not much range there. I know Sarah Michelle Gellar is not really one for range anyway. She just has her Buffy the Vampire Slayer voice. But yeah, it just seemed a little phoned in. I think it does come to a point where you got these Hollywood actors and TV actors doing stuff, which is great, but sometimes things should just be left to the voice actors or actors like Mark Hamill, who is amazing at voice acting and just normal acting. But overall, I had a good time and would actually look forward to a 3rd outing. Just hopefully this time we get a little bit more He-Man, as like I said, he was definitely the highlight for me. Masters of the Universe is going to get a solid C+. But thank you very much for watching this review, and I shall catch you on the next one.